Hey, you guys. So, tonight I was just thinking about how we have no input on the gift God gives us. You can call it a gift, an assignment, a calling, whatever you want to call it. You were not in the boardroom with God when He gave you something, when He told you to do something. What I'm learning is that God clearly and really does see the beginning from the end. So he knows what's going to happen in every decade, during every century. And he needs somebody to fulfill a certain task during that time. So, like, he used Abraham to be the father of many nations. Moses was called to deliver the people of Israel. David was chosen to be king, and Mary was chosen to birth Jesus. And when God needed a prophet, this woman named Hannah wanted a son, so he chose her. So, why am I bringing this up? Because if you like me, you have probably said, I did not choose this life, it chose me, and I don't want it. See, I didn't choose teaching. It has its joys, and there is definitely pain. It's a love-hate relationship. See, I love seeing the smiles. I love the hugs and the random conversations that I have with kids. I love seeing kids grow academically and emotionally. I love playing a small role in their life, but there is also pain. When you have to juggle 25 different personalities and have to meet all of their needs at the same time, it can take an emotional toll on you. You have to be emotionally intelligent enough to handle the disrespect that comes from kids and parents and staff, because it's an everyday battle. Stepping into that school is compared to stepping into a ring, and you have to be ready to fight every day. Now ask yourself, who in their right minds would sign up for that? Not I. So what do you do when God called you, but you don't want to answer? So you have two things. You don't have to accept it at all. You can disregard what you heard and do what pleases you. Now, if you've done that, leave a comment under this video and tell us what happened when you ignored it. Or two, you can accept it and ask God every day to strengthen you and give you the wisdom to operate in it. So what did I do? 10 years ago, I kept asking God to give me something else to do because I did not want it. I kept asking him, and I heard him say, Kristen, it's a slap in my face that you keep rejecting what I gave you. You're offending me, and it's disrespectful because I gave you something that you didn't deserve, because I'm a great and generous God. So I need you to accept it, or I'm going to give it to somebody else. So I stopped asking, and I started thriving as a teacher. And at that moment, I just realized that when I submitted to his plans, he started showing me other ways to use my gifts to reach more people. Do I still have joy? Yes. Is there still pain? Yes, because life isn't perfect. I just learned how to manage it. See, my ultimate desire is to be in right standing with God, rather to be approved by man. So if you are having a difficult time giving 100% to whatever God is prompting you to do, trust me, I understand and God understands. Express those feelings to him without judgment, and understand that he hears you and that he understands. And guess what? It is even okay to talk to somebody here on earth who has a similar calling, to see what they did to overcome the fear. And just understand this one point, that your assignment, your gift, your calling directly impacts the lives of others. So the longer you take to make a decision, the longer someone has to wait for an answer. So We had no choice in the matter, but we do have a choice on whether to ignore the call or accept the call. So I ask you, please choose wisely. Talk to you later, you guys.